Hello everyone, today we'll see how to remove last digit in Excel in 6 different methods. This is needed significantly when unnecessary characters added at the end of the numbers. So let's start the video. So here is a dataset containing student name, their initial ID containing some special characters at the end of the numbers, and now we'll create their final ID by removing the last characters. The first example we'll look at is using the left and len function. This is the easiest method. So the formula goes like this: equal left. Now the function will ask for text, and the text is the reference cell containing the text you want to change. And this will be the B2 cell. Now this function will ask for number characters. This is where the len function appears. Type len. This function will ask for text, which is also the B2 cell. Now what the len function does is calculate the total number of characters. And this time we want the total number of characters of the B2 cell excluding the last one. So we'll use -1. Close the parenthesis and now press enter. As you see, we got the result by removing the last digit. To apply the result for the rest of the cells, click on the fill handle and drag down to the bottom. The last digit for all the cells have been removed. Next, we'll look at method 2, which is by using replace and len function. Our function goes like this: equal replace. Here, as you see, the function asks for old text. Old text is the string you want to modify. Here, it will be the B2 cell. Then, it asks for start number, which is the position where you want to begin replacing characters. Here is where len function is needed, because len function calculates the total number of characters. And if we select the B2 cell as for the len function text, this will ensure the start number for the replace function to be the last digit. Now we need number characters, which is the number of characters to replace. Setting this to 1 means only the last character will be replaced. Lastly, new text is the character you want to replace with. Here we just want to remove the character, so we will keep an empty string. Now press enter and you will get the result. Click on the C2 cell and now double click on the fill handle and you will get result for the rest of the cells. The next method we'll look at is the flash fill method. This feature is available only on Microsoft Excel 2013 or later versions. For this method, insert the value manually in the cell without the last digit. Make sure you haven't made any typing mistake. Now select the range you want to fill. Go to the Data tab and under the Data Tools group, you will find Flash Fill. You can also use Ctrl-E shortcut. Click on it and you will see the result in the final ID column without the last digit. Now be careful, this method won't work if you have different numbers of characters in different cells. The next method we'll see is the use of TRUNC function. This function is short and useful for removing the last digit if your data contains numerical value. The function goes like this: equal TRUNC function. Then it will ask for number, which is the value or cell reference to trunc it. So this will be the B2 cell, which will be divided by 10. Now this is done because the TRUNC function removes the fractional part, leaving only the integer portion. The number digit means the number of decimal places to keep. This time we don't need to define this, so we'll press enter. As you see, the last digit is removed. Now click on the C2 cell and double click on the fill handle. This will return the result for the formula in other cells. The next method we'll see is by using the VBA code. For this, go to the Developer tab and click on Visual Basic. You can also use Alter F11 shortcut. Now click on this workbook and click on Insert then module. Now paste the code given in the description box. Now go back to the workbook again. Copy the initial ID column and paste on the final ID column. Now click on macros under the developer tab. You can also use Alt F8 shortcut. Here you'll find a macro named remove last character. Select the macro and click on run. It will ask for the range of the cells. Select the final ID cell from C2 to C10, then click OK. All the last characters from this range have been removed. The final method will use another code. This one is a combination of code and formula. For this, go to the Developer tab, click on Visual Basic. Right-click on this workbook, go to Insert and then Module. Now paste the code given in the description box and save the code. Now write this formula in the first cell of the final ID column. Now type equal clear last digit. This function will work just like any built-in Excel function. Then select the cell you want to modify, close the parenthesis and press enter. As you see, the last digit has been removed. Now select the cell again and double click on the fill handle to return the result for rest of the cells. So that was all the methods. Use the one that suits you the most. Hit a like and subscribe. Thank you.